Hello children, welcome back to the online class. So children, as I was telling you that I will give you the exercise part of lesson 3. Okay, so that's why I'm uploading this question and answers. So those who have already written the question and answer, just check it. I'm not telling that children you have to write exactly like this in exam, or you have to learn, or you have to no need of any rote learning here, or no need to learn line by line. Just try to understand the concept and try to write it the way you can. Okay, so this one is first question, children. Define a cell. So cell means we are reading from starting of this lesson that every living organism is made up of one or many cells. The structural and functional unit of all the living organisms is the cell. All cells arise from the pre-existing cells. Children, I have already discussed this question and answers. That's why I am not going to say you by line. I am just showing it to you. This is the second number. What are the cell organelles? Name any four of them. I have written the meaning of the cell organelle, and I have written that 4: mitochondria, lysosome, endoplasmic reticulum, and Golgi body. Okay. And next 3 number. What is the main function of chloroplast? Chloroplast, we know that it traps the energy to the sun to perform the process of photosynthesis. This is question number 3. Now 4. Name the 3 basic structures found in both animal cell as well as in the plant cell. What are those, children? We are reading it from starting, that is nucleus, cytoplasm, and cell membrane. These 3 are the 3 basic structures which are present in both plant cell as well as in the animal cell. Okay. Next question number 5. Why is a cell called the structural and functional unit of life? Why, children, the cell is called the structural and functional unit of life? As all living organisms are made up of cells, and all the functions of body are carried by the cell only. That's why. What is the importance of a nucleus in a cell? We know now, children, nucleus is the brain of the cell. That's why we can say that it is the most important structure that controls all the vital activities of the cell. Question number 7 is there. What is protoplasm? What are its constituents? Protoplasm is defined as the organic and inorganic substances that constitute the nucleus, cytoplasm, plastids, and mitochondria of the cell. Next, what are the features possessed by a plant cell only? What are the features possessed by plant cell? Plant cell has a cell wall surrounding the cell membrane. It has a large vacuole, plastids, and chloroplast. Now, the long questions, children. Why is mitochondria called the powerhouse of a cell? I have explained it deeply. Mitochondria are the tiny bodies of varying shapes distributed uniformly in the cytoplasm of a plant cell as well as in animal cell. Mitochondria is known as the powerhouse of the cell because they perform the respiration within the cells. Mitochondria converts the chemical energy contained in the food into a form of energy that a cell can use to perform its function. Why is the cell membrane called a selectively permeable membrane? Children, I am just reading it because I have already explained it in the online class. I am just giving it to you for this to write it properly in your biology notebook and remember it later also. So, both the plant and animal cell are enclosed a thin delicate membrane called the plasma membrane or cell membrane. It is a living, elastic, and selectively permeable membrane. It separates the outside environment of the cell from inside of the cell. It allows only selective substances to pass through it. That's why plasma membrane is known as the selectively permeable membrane. Okay. Next question number 3 is here. The 3 basic structures most of the cell. I have written nucleus, cytoplasm, and cell membrane, and I have written about it in detailed form. Okay. You just write it from here. You can pause the video button and write it. Next 4 number. Give 1 main functions of each of the following. So for cell membrane, cell wall, chromosomes, lysosome. Okay, I am not explaining it deeply because I have already explained it, children. That's why I am only giving you to note it down. That's it. So what is the function of a nuclear membrane? A nuclear membrane is a double membrane that encloses the cell nucleus. It serves to separate the chromosomes from the rest of the cell. The nuclear membrane includes an array of small holes or pores to permit the passage of certain materials such as nucleic acids and proteins between the nucleus cytoplasm. Okay. Where does the nucleus lie in a cell? Where it lies, children? Nucleus lies inside the cytoplasm of a cell. It is enclosed by a double membrane called the nuclear membrane. So I have explained it about the nucleus and its composition also. Next, what are plastids? 3 types of plastids are there, na? Chromoplast, chloroplast and leucoplast. I have written about them. Next, the difference between the plant cell and animal cell, difference between the cytoplasm and nucleoplasm, and difference between the chromoplast and chloroplast, and difference between the cell membrane and cell wall. Okay, these are the question and answers, children. It looks a little bit bigger rather than the class 5th GSC, because now you came to the higher class. You should learn this much for each and every part. Okay, you just try to remember it, children. No need to go line by line. Okay, you just need to remember the main concept of this question and answers or of this chapter. Then you can write with your own words also. Okay, that's it for today, children. Have a good day, all of you.